We are just days away now from the 50th anniversary of President John F. Kennedy's assassination. While the nation remembers the man whose presidency was cut short, tonight we look back at just a year before his death when he became the first president to visit the Los Alamos National Laboratory right here in New Mexico. News 13's Lizzie Mitri is live in the Newsplex with that story.
Dean, with the anniversary of Kennedy's death coming up on Friday, lab workers went through their archives for us to find special artifacts from his historic Los Alamos visit, some things they were even seeing for the first time.
Nearly 6,000 people gathered in Los Alamos when President John F. Kennedy visited on December 7, 1962, almost a year before his assassination.
The visit actually took place coincidentally on the 21st anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th.
This helipad was made just for his visit so he could fly directly to Los Alamos National Lab, known then as Los Alamos Scientific Laboratory. Inside, workers briefed him on the rover program, the creation of nuclear-powered rockets for space travel. Then he spoke to the public.
There are no group of people in this country whose record over the last 20 years has been more preeminent in the service of their country than all of you here in this small community in New Mexico.
This is where he made his speech that day, a local football field that now holds a special place in the community's history.
It's hard to believe that much time has gone by, because even in pictures he still seems so alive.
Pictures and artifacts Deborah Gardner dug up for us from the lab's archives.
We have a special vault that we keep them in, and you can kind of picture Raiders of the Lost Ark, where it's just a huge room and there's shelf after shelf after shelf going up to the ceiling. And this is my favorite one.
It's the cup and saucer JFK used that day during a coffee break, scheduled on his itinerary around 3 o'clock.
It's important that we keep these things so we keep it alive in a certain sense and not forgotten.
Unfortunately, these artifacts aren't on display for the public. We got a quick glimpse today, but they're typically kept under lock and key on the lab property. Back to you.
What a nice story. Lizzie, thank you. A lab historian tells us since JFK, President Bill Clinton is the only other sitting president who has visited the lab.